I was Itachi's mentor. And what I mean by that is you guys wondering why I sound so much like Kurama Itachi MGTOW is because I am the guy who encouraged him to continue his MGTOW heritage. Now, if you don't really know what went on, is I used to be an average fan of Kurama MGTOW. I'm gonna say Kurama because that's how I found him. Okay, so anyway, I found Kurama and I related to him on so many levels. And I entered one of his live streams and we started clacking up jokes and shit. I was only in the comments, but I still stood out. So here's the thing, man. I personally relate to Kurama because I took karate classes at the YMCA, just like he did. I grew up just like Kurama MGTOW did. You know, I grew up and my mom had a certain level of respect for me, just like his mom had a certain level of respect for me. If you can't tell by my last upload, I just dropped my girl named Jasmine's video, basically. So yeah, this channel was made and inspired by Kurama MGTOW because I understand why he couldn't keep his channel up. That shit was too real. And the honest to God truth is, me listening to Kurama MGTOW made me feel better about my life because he talks about how women are sluts, how they devalue after how many guys they've been with, and oh, they've been fucking ever since they've been 13, and I was a virgin all up until I was 21. And me wondering like, oh, I was missed out on this and that, oh god, and then he's telling me about all this dumb shit that they do, and made me feel like I wasn't missing out on nothing. He relieved me from the burden of having a stupid relationship where someone's always trying to get the power, because I've always was a MGTOW. By default, I was a MGTOW. Now, I'm not saying that I was making stupid videos and bitching about girls on the internet. No, I was born doing my own way. I always did my own thing. I never, like when I was growing up, I didn't play sports, even though I was good at them. Just like Kurama said in his video, a lot of people respected me, like told me to go play sports when I didn't give a shit about it, and I was good at it, you know? I was very good at sports. But I didn't try. If I tried, I could have excelled in sports. But I wasn't passionate about that. You know? And another thing is, a lot of shit I can relate to Kurama on so many different levels, man. His calm, cool, collect mentality is exactly how I felt. He's hella funny. He's very intelligent. So, what I said is, why I used to be his mentor is this. He was such an avid fan of mine, and when I messaged this girl on Instagram, okay, it was coming around my birthday, and I gave it to her straight that, yo, let's go eat at Red Lobster. If you've seen his video, stop taking girls out on dinner dates, I told him, I taught Kurama how to surpass hypergamy with confidence. I asked her, yo, can you pay for me? You know what I'm saying? We should go eat at Red Lobster. I gotta save up for a party. And she was down for it. And he saw that DM. And that nigga was stuttering in his video. Yeah, you may have got your lobster. You may have got this and that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's not a diss. That's just letting me know, yo, I see you, bruh. And I will always respect them for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked myself up to get a level of game like that. This is just an Easter egg. There's something you need to know. That me and Kurama had like a distance relationship, like how Naruto and Sasuke had. But I never like got to talk to him, but he knew me. He knew I was a fucking savage. And so he knows that I can really, really, really rock. And what I respect about him is that he puts it plain truth. He talks about other shit other than just dissing women, like how to improve our society as a whole. And that's why I respect him. He's not one of these incel motherfuckers who just want to use MGTOW just to bitch and complain, you know? But yeah, I was Itachi's mentor, and if you guys know, I am the reason why Itachi changed his name from Kurama to Hiei MGTOW. If you guys didn't know that, that was because of me. I can't tell you why, but I'm just letting you know. So, another thing that me and Kurama had in common was the way we were raised to be a gentleman. We were both raised in single mother households. But check it. What gave you? My family that I grew up on. I didn't grow up with just my mom. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like Kurama is very skilled at what he does. But I taught Kurama that there's a lot of shit behind women that you don't really know about. Like me, this may sound outrageous for a MGTOW, but I believe that women are stronger than men. I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about as a whole. They are a superior being entity, but they have been raised to be stupid. That is just exactly me. And you know what? I have this theory that all MGTOW really just don't know how complex it is. But they're not too complex, but it's very simple and shit. I know some know how to play the game, but besides playing the game, what can women do that we cannot? They can take a lot more pain. They can honestly teach you, and they have a lot more strategies. It's like, I'm gonna make a video. It's called "You versus the 100 Guys Inside Her." When you're dealing with a chick, especially a slut, you have to be very cautious of her every single fucking move, and almost like that she has an army, like, because she has a whole bunch of cocks in her head, like, bringing her, dragging her back and forth. So you literally like have to. It's you versus the 100 cocks. So I'm gonna make a video about that later on. So I'm just telling you, I've been strategic about this shit. I've taught Kurama a few things that there's more than MGTOW than just they're just even helping the society. MGTOW is a spiritual thing. MGTOW is something that could be tribal, it could be very cultural. It's just that we are not taking advantage of this because I was born MGTOW. I know how to properly do it. So this is Neji MGTOW, and I was Itachi MGTOW's mentor.